This is a stimulus update. In this video, we'll go over the latest news regarding a second stimulus check, which states are currently offering the unemployment boost, and which states said they're going to give a $900 unemployment check. Then I'll also go over the current rental assistance programs that are paying up to $1,000 and the current hazard pay programs that are paying up to $2,000. Before we get started, I wanted to thank you so much for all of your support. Also, thank you for saying happy birthday to my daughter in the last video. She was so happy to see that there were over 3,000 people that wished her happy birthday. I'll play her clip at the end of the video of her thanking and how excited she was.
I never saw so many people say happy birthday in my life before.
As usual, I want to keep it real with you. We are nowhere near close to a stimulus package or receiving a second stimulus check. Nothing has been voted on or signed or confirmed, and I don't want to waste your time or abuse your trust. If you like me giving you this news up front, hit the like button down below. So let's get started. Here's the latest update. Nancy Pelosi is still saying she is not budging on the stimulus package. Latest news last week, Mark Meadows, Nancy Pelosi spoke on the phone, and here's what Nancy Pelosi said. "We have said again and again that we are willing to come down and meet in the middle. That would be $2.2 trillion. When they're ready to do that, we'll be ready to discuss and negotiate." I did not get that impression on that call. Mark Meadows is saying that he's willing to do $1.3 trillion and President Trump would sign right away on that stimulus check. But Nancy Pelosi not having any of that. And many Democrats are actually going behind Nancy Pelosi's back, saying let's strike another deal. But unfortunately, Nancy Pelosi holds all the power in this, and she is not going anywhere lower than $2.2 trillion at this time. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anything is going to pass anytime soon. Congress is out on vacation again, which is paid for by our tax dollars. And keep in mind, Congress gets a $174,000 salary per year, and they've been getting a steady paycheck even during this pandemic, and while millions of Americans could barely pay rent or feed themselves, Congress is still living it up. And many of you have said that you are not happy about this and you want to vote them all out. So Vivian Fowler said all of them need to be voted out and put some people in there who care about the American people. Mary Joe Burdock says vote them all out. Tina Bernicker says both sides are corrupt and don't care, vote them out. We need new, younger blood. So the elections are coming up beginning of November, just a few months away. But let me know down in the comments below, are there actually any politicians that you're happy with, that are doing good, that you are in support of? Let me know their name down in the comments below, because I don't think all politicians are bad, but just the way that they've been treated Americans during this crisis has just been horrible. Moving on, many of you have said that you haven't yet received your tax return yet. Well, fortunately, the IRS is going to give interest for anyone who hasn't received a tax return and for any tax returns that are late. So this applies to 14 million Americans who haven't yet received their tax returns, their tax refunds, and that they're delayed. And the average, according to the IRS, the average interest payment is going to be around $18. So at least you'll get some money for this tax return being late. Moving on to unemployment, the current states that are paying the $300 per week currently at the moment are Arizona, Texas, Tennessee, and Louisiana. And supposedly Missouri is about to start this week. And of this, there are many other states that have been approved but not yet paying out yet. So the last 5 states that have been approved, I won't read the whole list, but it is Minnesota, Florida, Hawaii, Wyoming, and Oregon. Those are the most recent ones approved. And if you want to see if your state has been approved or not, if you go to the FEMA website, you could see there's plenty of them at this moment, but not all of them are paying yet. The reason why is because since the money's coming from a different source, the computer systems can't handle this, and there's going to be a little bit of a delay. Alaska, for example, although approved to get the lost wage assistance, that unemployment boost, they're not going to be able to pay for another 6 weeks. So this is good news. More and more states are going to be able to pay that $300 to $400 per week unemployment boost, and one state said that they're going to pay $900 in a one-time payment. So North Carolina Governor Roy Cooper said that the U.S. Department of Labor are working to get $900 out sometime next week. The reason why it's $900 is because this unemployment lost wage assistance program is retroactive August 1st, which means August 1st, August 8th, August 15th, depending on when you and your state is going to be paid, you're going to get a lump sum first. So this could be $1,200, this could be $1,500, depending on when your state is able to pay that out. You're going to get a lump payment, And then depending on how much money is left over in the program, then you could get that weekly payment. But unfortunately, many experts are saying that this money may only last 3 to 5 weeks, and it's on a first come first served basis, so whichever states could get access to that money first. Also, if you like this fast-paced, fact-based style video, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Moving on, the FDA leader says that the agency could consider authorization for COVID vaccine before phase 3 trials are complete. So before I mentioned that Russia is skipping the phase 3 trials, which means that phase 3 tests for any side effects in humans to make sure that a vaccine is safe. Now the FDA is saying that they may approve a vaccine before phase 3 trials. Let me know down in the comments below, would you actually take a US-based vaccine that skips phase 3 trials? Let me know down in the comments below. Many of you said that you want nothing to do with the Russian vaccine that's completely skipped phase 3 trials. But let me know, what do you think about a phase 3 skip trial for vaccines with the US? Let me know down in the comments below. Moving on, we have some bad news in terms of evictions. So Pennsylvania residents, the statewide eviction moratorium ends today, Monday, August 31st. And for Nevada, it actually ends tomorrow, the eviction moratorium. And unfortunately, if you weren't aware, President Trump's eviction executive order didn't really do much. He suggested that certain departments consider not doing the evictions for certain houses. This is only for federally backed houses. But if you are on the brink of eviction, President Trump's eviction order does nothing. So let's get into the rental assistance programs and hazard pay programs now. If you want, I have a spreadsheet completely free down in the description below. It goes over the current rental assistance programs, hazard pay programs by city, town, county, and state. You could check to see if yours is there. But in terms of Long Beach, California, they have a rental assistance program that's going to pay up to $1,000 per month for up to 3 months, and this is going to go directly to the landlords. And then for Houston, they have a rental assistance programs. The applications actually end Wednesday, September 2nd. So if you wanted to take advantage of that, definitely act quick because it expires soon, or the applications close soon. And households could get up to $1,900 for rental assistance. And in terms of hazard pay programs, Roanoke, Virginia is actually giving hazard pay to its city employees, and they could get up to $2,000 in hazard pay, and other city staffers could get $1,000 bonuses. So a lot of these programs are dependent on the area you live in. We don't currently have a national hazard pay program or national rental assistance program, but if you want me to look up any programs in your areas, put that down in the comments below, and I might feature it in a future video, or I'll just add it to that spreadsheet. That spreadsheet is live as long as it's connected to the internet. You'll see all the updates that I add to it. Also, another hazard pay program is going to be in Vermont. So Vermont essential workers are able to get hazard pay. And how much is going to the program? So, okay, there's around $10 million that is going into the hazard pay program for Vermont. And that's all the news I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel, free way to do so is just hit the like button down below or subscribe to the channel. And thanks again for wishing my daughter happy birthday. It was her 7th birthday the other day. And when I told her that around 3,000 people commented happy birthday to her, she was so excited. Here's that clip of her.
Guys, I'm so happy that you guys are here to say I never saw so many people say happy birthday in my life before. I'm so glad that you guys are here. I'm having such a happy and nice happy birthday since you guys said that. That made my night. Bye.
Also, today is the last day of the Webull promotion, August 31st, where you get 2 free stocks for signing up with Webull. If you get a free stock just for signing up, and you get a second free stock for putting $100 in the account. After today, you're just going to get 1 free stock. So I recommend, if you haven't done this yet, I have a link down in the description below. If you sign up through that link, you get 2 free stocks. The promotion ends today. After today, you only get 1 free stock. And if you want to learn more about how to get started with investing, I have a video over here. It's on my second channel, Wise Sense, where I go over wise money tips to build a wealthy future. So I go over how to earn money, how to budget, how to invest. You could click that video over here right now to learn more about how to get started with the stock market, or if you want more second stimulus check updates, you could click this playlist down over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.